like shooting targets. So I went to Walmart, got me a little BB gun, right? And I be in the backyard just shooting at trees now and just shooting at it. And my friend said something to me that blessed my life. He said, I can see clearly why you keep missing. I said, why? He said, most times it goes where your eyes go. He says your attention goes where your eyes go. He says when you're focusing, you're too busy looking at everything but what you're supposed to be aiming for. I came to send a message to 3 people today that maybe your attention keep going where your eyes go. And this may be the season, watch this, to put forth your best effort, your best attention, watch this, and your best devotion. Research has shown that people who apply pressure on themselves tend to perform better than those who do not. I'm going to say that again. People who apply pressure on themselves, hate it or love it. I don't need nobody to be hard on me this year because I'm about to be hard on myself. I don't need nobody to encourage me. I want some encouragement. But if don't nobody tell me I can make it, the way I'm set up this year, I am pushing myself at a level I have never pushed me before. I'm going to say this, and 3 of y'all up top, 5 of y'all down bottom, and 6 people online going to catch this. I owe myself some stuff this year.
My neighbor hasn't been to a gas station in 4 months. I thought he was lying until he lent me his truck. A small device plugged into a truck cigarette lighter. 300 miles driven in 1 week, and the fuel gauge barely moved. When I asked my neighbor how that was possible, what he showed me exposed the biggest fuel scam in history. If you're tired of spending $50, $60, $80 every time you fill up, or if you're sick of watching your tank go from full to empty before the week is even over, you need to hear this. My name is Tom. I'm a family doctor. I've been treating patients in rural Missouri for 30 years, driving across 3 counties to see them. Anyone who does house calls knows the fuel situation is a nightmare. You're putting 200, 300 miles a week on your car just to do your job. Gas is your second biggest expense after insurance. You're at the pump 3, 4 times a week, and it never gets cheaper. So when my car broke down last month,
I'm just waiting, y'all. I got like 3 minutes to get on here.
Across 2 counties waiting on me. No way to get there. My neighbor Bill.
Am I preaching to anybody in here? Is there anybody listening to me this morning who can admit I spent way too much time blaming other people for stuff I could have fixed myself? Don't think I'm arrogant. Don't think I'm bougie. Don't even think I'm acting funny. I am just so locked in this year that I don't have time to chase down every lie, chase down every rumor. I don't have time trying to encourage you. You want to know what I discovered? Half of us aren't what we need to be, because we've been too busy trying to make sure they are what they need to be. So the energy I put on y'all last year, I'm putting it on me, myself, and somebody shout pressure. My pastoral challenge this summer is to shift you from handling pressure to applying pressure. It's summertime, it's June. Is it summertime yet? It's summer, which means it's gonna get what? Hot outside, which means 96% of my congregation finna lose their mind, which means you're finna be outside in about 3 days, which means you're finna be on vacations, you're about to be at gay parties, you're about to get you mimosas, you're about to be hanging out with girlfriends, 7 of y'all going to Florida, 6 of y'all finna go to Atlanta, 10 of y'all finna just act like a whole new person, you finna get these micro braids or these interlocks or whatever you get, and act like you on a whole nother level. Fellas, you about to be outside, and you finna let the next 6 weeks, you finna let a hot summer walk you into a cold destiny. No, this summer right here, I'm applying pressure. That I realize I'm gonna make some sacrifices over the next couple months. Cause I'm gonna do today what won't nobody else do, so I can be what won't nobody else be tomorrow. I'm applying pressure. And what better way to encourage you on graduation weekend? Why, Pastor Mike? I want to make an announcement. Just because you graduated does not mean you have to stop growing. I've discovered whether you graduate from elementary school, pre-K, middle school, high school, or college, all of the graduations have one thing in common. Whether it's preschool, kindergarten, middle school, high school, or college, every graduation has one thing in common. What's that, Pastor Mike? All of them walk. Michael, all of them walk. The sign that you have graduated is not just when you get a diploma.
Grand Rising, sis.
Public sign that you have graduated is when you display your ability to walk. And this is why people got you thinking something's wrong with you, because God said the sign that you have graduated to another level.
I'm talking
is
about
what you can
friendship
walk away
today,
from
baby.
and what you're willing to walk
Definitely, like,
into. I don't know
it's
who I'm
like,
preaching to in here, but it's certain places I can't go no
it's
more because I
so,
graduated. It's certain
I love
people
my
I can't
friends.
stay in
I promise
contact
you
with
I
no
do.
more because
We
I
have our
have
ups and downs. We go
graduated.
through it,
What
but
amazes me
from the whole,
is how many Christians are applying pressure
at the
to
moral of the
everything
story is, goddamn it, I
and
love my
everyone in
friends.
your
That's
life
all I'm gonna say is I love my
but God.
friends to death. All of them.
For yourself,
Hold
you're
on.
applying pressure to everyone and everything
All of them.
but
I love
God.
them
Some
to
of y'all
death.
looking at me
But
crazy like you can't
when
say
we
that I
split
don't
up,
apply
like
pressure.
I have one of my
Sis,
friends that
no, I have a
we
contract
had
with God.
stopped
I
talking
have a
for a minute,
covenant
but you know,
with
life
God.
too short
God
to just
says
stop
this
talking to your
and
friends.
that. And
And I
most
know
people don't
I
apply
know
pressure
people be
to
going through
God
it and
because you know your mess. And you know
getting
you've been
into it and
qualified.
stuff like that.
And
But
because you know the dirt you did,
I
you
love my
can't
friends.
come
Good
before
morning.
God
Good
like you
morning,
want to.
Michelle.
Let me ask you a question. If somebody owes you $50 and they told you
It's
I'm gonna
just
pay you on the first
the
because
way.
you know
Hold
you
on,
owe
let me turn this up
$50.
too,
On
y'all.
the 26th, you're gonna hit them up. Hey, I just wanna let you know
It's
the
just the
first
way,
came.
like my
On the
best friend, we don't
29th,
even
they told
talk
me,
for
hey,
weeks at a
pay on the
time.
first.
But
On the first, I shouldn't have to
we
pay
know what we
nothing
got going on in
because you owe
life.
me. You should
Just
pay
like
me
you, sis.
first.
God damn
On the
it. If I don't
third,
talk to
they
you,
can pull up on you.
I
Hey,
know
I
you
got my
taking care. I know you
basketball team
handling
back. I'm sending
business.
somebody to get you.
You
Now you
definitely
don't know
handling
about the
business. So
prayer.
with that
So
being
and so
said,
ain't
I
praying
know
because they be
like
like,
what you
oh, they
got
got
going
the
on. So
number
I
and
can't
they
be
got the
mad and
2020.
say
I'm gonna pull up on their job. They better
I
give me
can't
my
be
money.
mad and say
Do
you
what belongs to
fake or
God.
none of that because I know you
Listen,
handling
you
business.
don't
Like when
know
I
how
don't talk to
to
my friends like
take
that, I know they handling business type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I can't get mad if I ain't talked to you in 2 or 3 months. I know you handling business. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, friendship is like golden. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you gotta, if you could, yes. Like if you got, I had to learn this though too, sis. I had to learn it because I'm like, this bitch being fake here. She doing this and no shit. Nah, ain't nobody being fake. It's just the point that I know my friends is getting it together and they gonna holler at me when they get it together. You see what I'm saying?
Everybody can't shout about this. Reach over that neighbor because you said that's your
I know she getting it together. I mean, my grandma made me realize this last night. I was on the phone with my granny crying to my granny yesterday. And I'm like, Granny, da 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 da. And I woke up and seen this preacher today. And I'm like, dang, everything that he just said on here, my granny just told me. She was like, you know, you got the friends that's jealous of you, that been around you for years, that's jealous of you. Then you got the friends that's genuine to you. Then you just got, it's a difference. It's friends, which I don't call friends. Friends, I call them family. If I call you sis, you definitely family. You see what I'm saying? On top of it being family, what up, sis? On top of you,
baby.
on top of you, on top of just being, I just don't consider people as friends. I consider them as family. You see what I'm saying? And like I just said, if I don't talk to you for a while, it's okay because I just know y'all getting it together. Everybody got their ups and downs, trials and tribulations, all that. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just a roller coaster. And when I know it's a roller coaster, I fall back. I'm like, if I don't speak to you, I'm be like, boop boop. I just like stuff on TikTok or I like stuff on Facebook. That's letting me know I love you and I see you. I see you. I see you. I'm definitely gonna acknowledge you if I see it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I just don't look at it and press the button. I see it. I know she okay. Or I know he okay. You see what I'm saying? And it's like me for myself. It feel like I reach out to everybody. When I tell you my phone don't ring, and I don't care because I'm in my peace. Do you hear me? I'm in my peace. So it don't matter if you talk to me or not. I don't care. I got a grandmother, thank you God, that I can call and I get to cuss a little bit. She watch your mouth, but I get to cuss. I got a mama that I get on her nerves. I call my mama every day and get on her nerves. Get on her nerves. Girl, call me back. But I know that's my friend. I got my kids. We FaceTime all day. They're my friends. And they ain't my friends, they my family. So with that being said, that's why God gave my girls to me. When women got girls, I just was doing the research and stuff. I've been up since like 5 something because I went to bed early like an old lady. I did, you know what I'm saying? But I got my friends I mean my daughters, and I sit there and I talk to them, and I'm like, this is a true definition of being a friend because I can let it out and talk to them about anything, and I know they ain't gonna judge me. You see what I'm saying? And I said something to my daughter the other day that I know I shouldn't have said, but after I said it, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I told her, I was like, what's your value here? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't mean to say that. It's my baby girl because she like, mama, 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 mama. But I've been sheltering her so much. It's my fault. So I'm definitely going to apologize to her today because I didn't get to catch her yesterday. She didn't call me none yesterday. She didn't even pick up on the video chat yesterday. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm just trying to be consistent. Like, definitely be consistent. I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna get up later. Nah, get up. Get your ass up now. You see what I'm saying? Get on there. That's what you wanted to do. That's what you wanted. You wanted to podcast. You wanted to talk to people and let people hear you and let people know who you is. Get your ass up. God damn it. So I got my ass up. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I just want to put it out here and just talk about the friends. And I thank God for everybody that I have in my life. I definitely thank God. I definitely thank God that I got the friends that I have. Family. We gonna change friends. We gonna change the friend word to family. I have the family that I need in my life. We people get put in our life for a season, a reason, in a lifetime, and it's been a lifetime that I've been having y'all in my life. You and Keisha, but you, sis, and Keisha, goddamn it, I appreciate y'all for being around and being in my life. Tap the screen too, though, sis. Look, tap the screen too, though. While you listening, just tap the screen. But I appreciate y'all being in my life. Like my cousin, that's one of my best friends. My other cousin, that's one of my friends. Like I don't like one of my best friends. Like I got a lot of people in my life that I talk to, but I know who my friends is. I'm gonna tell you that because I had 2 people and they probably watching. I had 2 people call me out the blue, and I don't want to put nobody business on here, so I ain't gonna say no name. Out the blue. Damn, sis, you got $20. I ain't even gonna say 2, 1. I'm like, yeah, I got it, I got you. Let me do. All right, I got you. So I sent her $20. Guess what? When I called and needed it, guess who didn't have it? And that ain't me for nothing for me to talk about because I'm genuine. You see what I'm saying? I'm genuine and I don't really care about $20. I spent $130 on Jay, so $20 I ain't missing it. But how you know that way my last $20 though? Cause I does that. Up today, Thursday or Wednesday, before I get paid, let me send her this because I'm gonna get it back when I get paid this week. You didn't know if that was my last. You didn't know if I had a quarter tank of gas. You just called and asked, and when I called you back, you didn't have it for me, friend. Friend.
That part.
Friend. So with that being
Friend
said,
ride.
I'm just like, damn, should I gave it to her? But you know what? Fast forward the tape. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I just want to let that be known, though. You didn't have it when I called back and asked you for it, though. And I ain't trying to talk about it or none of that, but you didn't have it. You didn't have it for me. But anyway, fast forward the tape. So with having friends, family, I'm not gonna say friends, I'm gonna say family. It's just, it's just a mark there that I know I've been knowing you since what, 98, 99? I've
Yep.
been knowing, and sis, Tammy, I've been knowing you for how long? You feel me? Then I've been knowing my other friend for how long? So, and another thing, and I know my ex-best friend on here, and I don't be telling my business. We've been friends since 6th grade, okay? I'm gonna put that out there. We've been friends since 6th grade. Don't nobody know who she is because I don't never talk about her. But I'm great talking about her today. I'm definitely great talking about her today. So I was going through my trials and tribulations, popping rollers, doing everything up under the sun. I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm trying to move. You got $200, I give it back to you. She like, yeah, come and get it. So I went to go get it. And I'm like, damn, I was like, give me a couple weeks. I bought, and I ain't gonna hold you, I bought $800 from different people. But I paid everybody back the way I got it. You see what I'm saying? I know I can pay him back before this time. He don't even want it back. Let me ask him though to verify that I don't gotta pay him back so I can pay her back. Rob Peter to pay Paul 5 years ago when I was on straight bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Now that I'm on 10 toes, which I always been 10 toes on everything that I do, everybody fall, everybody get back up type shit. So with that being said, like I had called her and told her I got your money. She like, well, if you need it, keep it. I'm like, nah, let me give it to you. Nah, if you need it, I ain't gonna be like, well, shit. So I was like, well, okay. I was like, all right. I was like, I'll just give it to you the next time. But the next time I didn't have it. But the time after that, I had it. So when I did call you, you was acting funny. You see what I'm saying? Baby, I don't kiss no ass. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I call her every year on her birthday and still tell her happy birthday. And I was so upset because I didn't get to find her number for her birthday this year because I ain't talked to you in so long. So I was talking to her and stuff, and I'm just like, I just got your number. I really just strolled. When I tell y'all I strolled through my phone to find her number, because I didn't see it. It ain't in my stuff. But when the number come up, her name automatically come up. I didn't think to put her name in there. I was just so anxious to tell her happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to her, I'm like, happy birthday. I was like, I had hit her, but in the middle of the night, y'all know how I am. I work third shift. So when I found her number, I hit her up because my mind is absent-minded and I'll be like, shit, I sent it to you. All right, whatever. So I sent it to her as soon as I got it. And when I sent it to her, I'm like, damn, I'm sorry. I apologize for texting you this time of morning. I just have found your number. She was like, I work third shift. And it's okay. So when she said it's okay, I'm like, all right. I'm like, damn, how you been doing? Like a drag. I don't have to be your friend, my nigga. I don't have to be your friend. I don't have to fuck with you. I was just being a woman. Because, baby, I got your $200 like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I definitely got it without tax money because I ain't got it in 2 years. But I do got it. I definitely do got your 200. Definitely. It's like when people going through stuff, but when you called it back, I didn't have it. No, I did not. You know what I was going through. You see what I'm saying? And furthermore, you told me, oh, well, you can keep it. Oh, okay, cool. I agree. Say, you know what I mean? I'm already going through it. So if I'm going through it, trying to get through it, of course I'm going to keep the 200. And when you call me back, I ain't got it. We're going to have to wait another 2 weeks when I get paid. Get paid every 2 weeks. I'm out here hustling and goddamn it going to work. Shit wasn't adding up because guess what? I had to leave that hustling alone. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly, but I've been her friend since, and she ain't even that type of person. She not hood, she not ghetto, she not in the streets, she don't smoke, she don't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I just feel like you making it seem like I needed you. Yeah, I needed you at the time, for sure. I definitely needed you at the time. But now, baby, I can give it to you like 4 or 5 times. You feel me? I blow $200. I blow it. Hey, I got a fresh pair of J's on my feet though. But I could have been and gave you. I couldn't have not bought my shoes or anything and gave you your $200. 3, not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times, 4, 5 times. I had it for you. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you ain't want to fuck with me because I ain't give. I may be in bondage, but the devil can have my. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, so I'm ending that conversation. I just really, you know what I mean? If she's seen it, you seen it. You see what I'm saying? Like, because I know you be on TikTok because you be liking different shit. That's what I was talking to a nigga. I was definitely talking to a nigga, and I'm like, if I don't ever talk to you again, whoop-de-doo. She liked it. That's the only thing you like. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. I wake up with a I don't give a fuck attitude. I don't give a fuck. That's just the Gemini in me. That I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who your kid to, who you belong to, who your family is, who your family members is. I don't care. But I wanted to just let you know I got your money, baby. I definitely got it. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely got your money, baby. But at this point right now, I don't care. Anyway, fast forward the tape. As a friend, like I'm saying, I'm not going to call them friends. I'm going to call them a family member. You see what I'm saying? I got good support in my family. I look up to my big cousin like she a celebrity. You hear me? Not because she just jumped on my page either. But I looked at my big cousin like a celebrity. Anybody that's teaching me something, I'm going to look up to you because I'm learning. I'm learning from you. So definitely I'm going to take it in. But a friend, let me stop saying friend, a family member, and your family member, you got to build your own family first of all, because your family member ain't even necessarily your friend. I mean, your family member ain't necessarily your family. No, not at all. They just a member of the family. That's what my granny said. Hello.
They're the
So
same
with that,
blood.
yeah, we just got the same blood. We family, but we just got the same blood because I don't look at you as family. You know what I'm saying? I just look at you like, oh, okay, that's cuz. But my family, that's my family is like that's my cousin. She on here. My family is like I'm gonna say Tammy, Keisha, da 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 da. Yeah, because I build my own family.
Period.
I can't go to my cousin and confine to them because guess what? Somebody else gonna know. Even if y'all do tell somebody, they don't know me, and I don't care. You you can't judge nothing what you don't know. You don't know the whole story. You just know what somebody telling you. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I mean. But you can go ahead, sis, with the friends and
What the day
with the
is,
friends and the
baby?
family. You know what I'm saying? I had to put that out there about the friends and the family. Like my cousins that I fuck with, and it's only like 3 of them. My big cousins, they teach me something every time I talk to them.
But you know how we are anyway. We always been solo dolo.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, cuz.
So, from what we were taught in our family, as far as when it comes to our elders, our grandparents, the elder ones that came before us, we were always taught, there's a difference between an elder and a person that's older. You see older people all day long, and there is a such thing as an old fool. Just because you're older don't mean you're wise.
Mm.
And how you can tell the difference in that is by the conversation that you're having with an older person. If you're talking to an older person, at some point within that conversation, you are supposed to gain some type of knowledge, some type of wisdom, some type of understanding. You're supposed to take something from that conversation to make you a better person in life
Yes.
and to help you navigate through life easier. If you talking to a person older than you and they ain't teaching, giving you no type of knowledge, that's not an elder. That ain't nothing but an old ass fool.
Woo!
That's it.
Say it again.
That's it.
That's all that is. So just because a person's older, don't make them an elder. Their actions show you who they are.
Hey.
So if we are living in a generation now that everything is all about what a person say, but
Man.
I can tell you anything because I've been known to tell beautiful lies. I grew up in the penitentiary. Before there was this internet, we had what was called the pen pal game. That's where this internet comes from. I had pen pals all over the world. I was white, black, Chinese, all kind of colors. Okay? And they never met me a day in my life.
They found a friend in me.
Yeah, because it was all good game. I could talk you out of anything or into anything. But my actions show you who I am as a person. So when a person is talking, just let them talk. Eventually, if they lying, they gonna tell on themselves. And if they're telling the truth, their actions is going to show it.
Exactly.
That's all I want to say.
Exactly, cuz like
ones in the back.
it definitely gonna show. Like if you sit there and you talk to people and you just be like, damn, they ain't even making sense. Like they ain't even making sense. Like, why am I even talking to this person for? Like, you ain't even making no fucking sense.
No, I walks off. I ain't got
Yeah,
time.
yeah. It's irritating myself. I want to hear it. But that's just because I be at work and I be listening to a lot of stuff.
My
And I'm
thing
just
is,
like,
we gotta start protecting our energy. We be giving our energy to the wrong stuff, and people don't understand. That's why I stay in the house. It's too many dummies out here. It is sad. Like they really are dumb. People
yeah,
don't even know what the real meaning of ignorance is, but you're dumb because you don't want to learn. You rather listen to drama instead of some positive. I don't understand. Like, what is wrong with the world? If we was all on the same page, we would all be winning. How are you winning when us as black people are losing daily? So how are we winning?
You want me to tell you what's going on with black people as what I see?
Ignorance.
I feel like the reason why now black folks are in such a lost state that we're in now, because we didn't grow up like this. We all grew up the same. When one fought, everybody fought. You couldn't just mess with one of us. You had to fight the whole family. You see what I'm saying? When one ate, it wasn't a such thing as a respecter of person. When one ate, everybody ate. If I didn't have enough to feed everybody, I'ma come get mine, take mine off. We gonna go off somewhere, go get something to eat, and I'ma bring mine back. I'm not going to do that in front of other children. That's just wrong and disrespectful and hateful. You don't do shit like that. But people that's done that, that's because they grew up in that. That's how they felt when it happened to them. So they want to make everybody else's life miserable. They want to hurt the next child. That shit is wrong.
And and if I can't buy you nothing to eat at that time, I'm not even gonna eat. I'm gonna just wait till I leave.
Exactly. Take that trash man out there.
I'm gonna just wait till I leave. I can't buy you nothing to eat. So if I can't eat, or if I got some noodles, we just gonna eat a pack of noodles in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Now, we were all raised up that way. But see, what's going on now, we got all these other people over here, and we have abandoned our cultures and took on the ways of other people's cultures. And it just is not us. I don't care what people can say, whatever they want to say. All skin folk ain't kin folk. Our grandparents told us that for a reason.
Yep.
And you know your people, you know your tribe by the way y'all move, by the way y'all eat, by the way y'all talk, by the colors, the clothing that you wear,
That part.
the way you was raised, the way you communicate with each other. All of
That
us that
part.
know how to cook. When I was a little kid, I used to be mad at my mama because she used to have us in there picking greens and shit. My friends be outside running around playing. She said, "Nah, I'm gonna teach you. If you don't know nothing from me, you gonna learn how to be a virtuous woman, because that's what God made us to be, virtuous women." See, we can speak life into a man, or I can speak death into you. It's all how I feel about you, baby. I can speak to you and make you feel like the king of the world, or I can speak to you and make you feel like the scum of the earth.
Like a roach.
That part. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But what we've done, we've picked up other people's cultures and have abandoned our own. And now our children, they kind of confused. They don't know who's who and what's what. So we got to go back to the days of old. Is the only way we're going to be able to correct it.
That part. That part. Yep. Yeah. And see, people don't understand. Like my granny always tell me, I was on the phone with my granny for like 2 hours. You can't pick your family, but you can pick your friends.
Exactly.
And it's sad that majority of the time, your friends end up being your family, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, the friends end up being the family, and the family end up being the enemy.
We just went through something with a family that turned out to be an enemy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say my family enemies. I can't mess with your type of people.
And then isolation, I'm gonna talk about isolation too. Like, yeah, it's cool to stay away from people and get your peace, but I'm still gonna come outside. I'm still gonna deal with it. I'm still gotta deal with this society, but at the same time, I just don't gotta fuck with you. I don't have to fuck with you. I don't. Hey, what's up? And keep it pushing. That's just me. I don't have to fuck with you. I'm just in my own state of mind. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just doing like, oh, you ain't text me, or you ain't. I'm chilling. I'm in my own state. I'm in my own peace. I don't have to text nobody. I'm trying to just grasp up a lot of stuff to run my podcast, to do this, and you gotta be. And I'm just watching different stuff. You have to be consistent and dedicated to what you want to do. So that's why I'm up. I ain't go to work today. I looked at the time. I said, I laid back down. I've been up all night just thinking. I've been up and down. I said, let me get up. Let me brush my teeth and wash my face and stuff and get it together, because this is what I want to do. This is my passion. I got to get a message out here. Somebody gonna feel it.
Another thing, cuz we got to bring back the real conversation. All this watered down TV reality, that's not how we live.
No, it's not. It's not.
I ain't never grew up with no female that act like them chicks on that baddie show ever in my life. Never.
I ain't never
Like,
really
where
watched
did
it.
they
Everybody
get these
asks me.
bitches from? Where these females from? Excuse my language. But where did they get? And then this is another thing. When you do the research on a lot of these people, a lot of them don't even be Americans.
Now the fact that
But you
see,
cosplaying as us. So when you're doing ignorant shit under the banner of Black Americans, everybody looking at that as it's us, but it's not us.
Right.
part of the time it is the black women that's on there showing they butt for
A lot of time it is too. But this is another thing. It's like a lot of the situations that we're in, it's like people, they'll talk about how we are today, but won't speak on the effects that caused us to be this way. So before the 80s, late 70s and the 80s, everybody, all Black folks grew up in two parent households. We all grew up in family settings. It wasn't until the CIA flooded the communities with drugs. They were giving drugs to our communities, funded by the CIA. They was coming straight from the Contras. You can look this up. This is public record.
Until it got to the white folks. That's when it became.
But people won't talk about that. But they'll say, all them black, all they do, they drug addicts, they this, that. Okay, well, how did we become drug addicts? Because prior to the drugs being flooded into our communities, we had two parent households.
Plus, we didn't own no boats.
You see what I'm saying? So people want to talk about the effect, but they don't want to talk about what caused it. You can't have an effect without a cause.
Facts.
Yep.
And
So
then
yeah, we are messed up. We completely destroyed. Completely destroyed.
but we can rebuild.
But we
definitely
can
got to rebuild.
But yet at the same time, we gotta also realize in order to rebuild, you gotta filter out the weak and rebuild with the strong. That's why a lot of people like me, I ain't the only person like this that can speak with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But most of the people that have this type of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we ain't saying nothing. We just sitting back and watching. We gonna sit back and let the players play. We letting the cards fall the way they fall, because you have to rebuild. You have to filter out the weak to rebuild with the strong. Unfortunately, a lot of people gonna kill themselves off, or a lot of our nation is gonna kill itself off. But the ones that remain, when we build this time, ain't no falling off. And and another thing, we cannot do it without God. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
The state that we're in now is because we have abandoned God, and God has abandoned us.
Yes, cuz I just, some people don't pray, or if you look at them and they be looking at you like, oh, thank you, God. Right. Yeah. Like I be kicking the knowledge to the staff at work. They be looking at me like, yeah, don't think I'm just that one of them dumb ones. Cause I'm not. I'm definitely not one of the dumb ones. I'm not.
And sometimes, cousin, when you in them type of settings, you gotta play dumb.
Yeah.
It's called the overlay for the underplay. Let them think you stupid.
I just,
Let them believe what they want to believe. That doesn't make it true. They can believe whatever they want to believe.
For sure. For sure.
Everybody can be taught. Sometimes you just gotta understand. And like let's say with how they about to try to change the homelessness, like that is an all-time high.
Mm-hmm.
So why do Mike Brown, or wherever his name is, that's how you know I don't even pay attention to all that. Why are you about to start locking the homeless up? Because they ain't gonna know where to go. Or find them. They don't got no money.
It's about money. Because you gotta look at it like this. It's a chain reaction. If you lock them up,
they need to get them
that's funding the police. Once the police lock them up, they send them to jail. Once you in jail, you get paid every day you in the jail. Now the jails is private jails now, so now they can hold you in that motherfucker and not give you your proper due process because it's a private jail.
Yep.
And then people fail to realize too. Y'all do know the prison system is made for the white people to get rich.
Each day you're in there, they're getting paid for you being in there. They're getting paid room, board, and food. And if you show your ass, show your ass in there, they'll put you in the insane asylum, and then you ain't got no rights at all.
And then on top of that, you can go ahead and put it on Fox and get $1 million that quick. Like
Yeah, so our rights are slowly being taken away from us, but nobody is paying attention because they got us so consumed with bullshit
they
that
Yeah.
we can't see what's taking place right before our eyes.
We're gonna say the youth, because that's who they got is the youth.
The
We
you the,
save our children because we ahead of the game. But at the
Right.
same time, if the kids are the ones that dying off every day. Without them, it's no future anyway.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you right about that
and
one.
it's sad that the youth don't see that.
They don't. They don't. They don't.
And then on top of that, y'all so ignorant. Why ain't y'all learning how to read?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a problem with
Because
me.
the parents don't know how to read.
And that's why you should teach. That's why your kids need to be learning how to read.
Mm-hmm. The
Y'all
parents
both
don't
need
know
to
how
be
to
on
read.
the. Y'all both need to be on the leapfrog together.
Tutoring. My kids, before they even do their homework, you better read a book for an hour first. Cause my kids ain't about to be dumb. I can't do it. They might make some dumb choices, but they grown now.
When I was a little kid, my mother used to make me write my spelling words 5 times each before I can go outside and play.
Oh well, you only got 2 and 5.
It's all about if you do something long enough, eventually you'll memorize it yourself.
Yeah.
We used to have to take that times table test. That's why can't nothing run. Nobody can really run nothing over us because we had to do it by memory. We literally did it by hand. We didn't have technology.
Thank you. And that's where
So you can't
everything went wrong.
manipulate us into it because we know how to do it verbatim by hand over fist.
Yeah.
Yep. We didn't have cell phones.
Exactly.
We didn't
We
have
didn't have Chat GBT.
right. We had pagers and then payphone. You gotta go 50 cent, or you know how your grandma wants you to do something. She had to write a note, and you got like, come on, man. It used to be letters. Like they don't know. These kids don't know nothing about being. I don't understand. It's really hard. Like I just don't understand. And then my thing is like, I've been trying to, and you already know how I am about the homeless people, and especially the homeless and the mothers. I've been trying to get this building for so long over here. It's been abandoned for like 15 years over there on Oxford. That school. Why they keep trying to say that Mike Epps own it? But I sent, and then my thing is, I had to send $2 to send to your agent, and you still ain't said nothing.
No, that's that side.
He owned it, but what is he doing with it?
It's still, man, I can't make this up. It's getting worse.
Hey.
I'm trying to make a change. Like, we gotta build up our communities first. Like,
What am I doing today? I'm chilling today. I'm chilling. You know, I be looking at the different things like damn, I'm like, you know, my kids grew up with everybody. You see what I'm saying? So with them growing up with everybody, I'm just like, dang, okay. Yeah, they got knowledge because let me tell y'all, my kids act like 2 old women. But at the same time, they still act younger too. It be tripping me out. They be putting their little toilet paper in their purse and filling up little bottles with lotion in. That's my mama. You feel what I'm saying? They got my mama ways like a mug. And I'll just be like, look at my girls, man. Look, acting like they nana. So, and then at the same time, when they flip the script, they be acting like me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know they was raised right. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, oh, I got 2, look, they act like 2 old women. When I just be looking at them and checking, I'm like, look at them. Two old women. So I was like, I know I didn't fail. You know what I mean? Because I be looking like, damn, I ain't do this, I ain't do this, I ain't do that. But I bet you that grandson is gonna be raised right. I bet you he ain't gonna be toting around no pistols and doing this and doing that and throwing up gang signs or repping the hood and ain't.
That's the whole purpose of the regeneration, cuz. That's the regeneration. When what we felt like we missed with one, that's why we put it into the grandchildren. And a lot of people don't understand, like, dang, my mama, she ain't do that to me. She didn't do that for me. You know what I'm saying? When we get older and we see how our parents treat our children, their grandchildren, but When you have a conversation with your parent, they'll tell you the reason why, because everything that I felt like I missed with you, they try to put in them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to basically to correct their mistake, I guess, in a way, or you know what I'm saying? It's like a second chance to make it right.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
a lot of times we gotta quit. Let me see, how can I explain this? Because a lot of times they'll overstep their boundary, but they mean well. But we gotta quit. I'm trying to see how, not so much as making them choose, but you know what I'm saying?
You got to give them a choice though, because they got to learn.
I mean, yeah, you gotta let them know
That's what Timmy was
that
saying,
you
too.
are the parent, but yet
Right.
at the same time, grandmama voice is valuable too, because a lot of kids just talk to grandmama about things they can't talk to mama about.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know, so
But
you
my mama
really-
can't hold water, so she gonna tell me anyway. I just act like I don't know.
The whole family can't hold water.
I can't.
That's what. But the one thing I can say about our family, though, what happens in the family is stay in the family. But the whole family will know. You be like, what the hell?
Like, how did you know?
Right.
Be like, didn't I only tell you? But you know who could keep secrets? Rest her soul, and I love you to death, and I miss you so. Linda
Sweet
Joe.
grandma.
Linda Joe.
Yeah, sweet grandma.
She
Too.
never-
I talk about her about anything.
Linda Joe ain't never tell what I told her. And she said, I'm gonna take it to my grave. I'm tell you, I'm taking it to my grave. Ain't gonna say nothing to nobody. And she took it to her grave, literally.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I love you, Linda Joe. God damn it. She took it to her grave. God damn it. You got her fucked up because she definitely took her to her grave. But you know what I'm saying? So I just like, it's only certain people in the family that you can talk to. Or it's
Yeah.
only certain friends that you can talk to. You see
Without
what I'm
them
saying?
being judgmental. Because everybody
Exactly.
has problems. Nobody is perfect on this planet. We all have our issues, our vices, things we feel like we could be better at. Like, nobody on this planet is perfect. We
Nobody.
strive to be perfect every day. You should, but
Because if we look
fall
like what we've
short.
been,
Everybody falls short.
because if we look like what we've been through, I'm telling you, my wig will look like that chick on Holiday. I got that body.
Man, listen, the stuff that I've been through, if I told my story, people would say I was a liar.
Yeah, they
The
would.
things that I've been through, if I told my story, they would swear up and down I was lying.
Yeah, they would. They would. They would. Like
No.
Like if I really just sat there and told my story, like people don't even know how people cope every day. Like I just told them, I've been dealing with death since 2017. It's 2026, and just went to a funeral this year. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what mental state I could be in. I can be a grandmother to yesterday and a mass murderer today
Man.
because you don't know what mental state somebody's in. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's why I told people, quit judging people or quit talking to people any kind of way, because a motherfucker will snap the fuck out. Like you done held so much in, you don't get it out. You don't talk to nobody about it, and you just hold it in. You don't cry, you don't nothing. You just wake up every day, damn near like a robot, because I gotta do this, I gotta do that, talking about myself. I gotta do this, I gotta do this, and then when I snap, I'm in the fucking wrong. When I snap, I'm in the wrong. She done flipped out. You know she was crazy anyway. Nah, bitch. Everybody been pushing my buttons, and I ain't got to get it out. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I've been humbling myself and just chilling. Let me get on a podcast. Let me do this. Let me do this. You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck with my grandson. If I go outside, I'm gonna be on some bullshit. So let me go ahead and stay in the house. But I ain't gotta stay in the house to be in peace. I can go outside. This is a free country, they say it.
Sure, but we know that's a lie.
Yeah, so that's why let me stay in the house and isolate myself. Hell no, I'm in the house because I'm chilling. I'm tired. God damn it, I work third shift 5 days, 6 days a week.
Listen,
Hell yeah, I'm gonna stay
in the
I'm
house,
tired of bitch.
cousin, in the house is the place to be. The people that's talking about outside, they wish they had a house to be in. You hear me?
Yeah,
They in somebody else's house. That's
Yeah.
why they outside.
yeah,
And whoever house they in probably say, I'm tired of looking at your motherfucking ass. Goddamn, go do something.
yeah. Get up out of here. Like, get up out of here. Like, do this. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I just thank God every day. Like, thank you, God. Like, thank you. I worked hard. When I tell you I worked hard, I worked so hard, and you and Sheeta was the only ones. You, Sheeta, and Black was the only ones. I can't forget about Cuz. Was the only ones that kept me grounded mentally. You see what I'm saying? If I ain't had y'all, I swear I probably would have cracked, snapped, and popped. Even though I have a mother, but still at the same time, it ain't nothing like a family cousin love type shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing where you can just pick up the phone and be like, man, cuz.
Because
What?
some things you don't feel comfortable talking to your mother about. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, for sure. For sure. Just be like, you just pick up the phone. If I can't pick up the phone and be like, man, cuz, man, guess what? What, cuz? Man, I'm about to pull up. You see what I'm saying? Or cuz I'm about to, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't have that. A lot
That
of people.
support system.
Exactly. There you go, right there. The supports they don't have the support system, and some people don't have mothers, and then if they do have mothers, they still don't have mothers. You see what I'm saying?
You know,
Some
I'm
people,
one that don't got one, so.
yeah, some people mothers is deceased. You know, I understand that, but at the same time, goddamn it, people like my mama alive and she still ain't alive type
Yeah.
shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like when people talk like that because a lot of my friends and my little brothers, they didn't lost their mother and they wish their mother was here. You see what I'm
On
saying?
my soul. On my soul.
My mama get on
I'm
my
one of 'em.
motherfucking nerves, but I love my mama.
I lost my mom and my dad.
Person gave me life. How can you? I don't never understood that
You
anyway.
gotta clear your
How can
screen
you hate the
before they
person
take
that
me off
brought you
of
in the
here.
world?
Like push pause on your screen. Like turn your screen off.
Who, me?
Nah, I'm talking to my sister. She know who I'm talking to. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. You was close to your mama and your dad, and look, you don't have neither one of them. You see what I'm saying? I don't understand that.
You would
Like
think
your
that
mother and your father don't. Like my father, he alive, but I don't have one. Like it's like every time I call him back, I'm like, Daddy, can I get this? Talking about you called at the wrong time. Well, bitch, you in the right time because every time I call you, bitch, it's the wrong time.
Yep.
You
I'll
can't
stop
even.
calling.
Then when you get on the phone with a motherfucker, he want to talk about God and shit. I understand. I know the Lord and all that. I don't want to talk about that, nigga. Let's talk about the 42 years that you missed of my life.
Right.
Or let's talk about damn your grandkids. Make it better. Hold on. Fuck your grandkids. Goddamn, not saying fuck them. Your great grandson.
Great grand. Dang.
Let's talk about that. Like you don't call and acknowledge or talk to me. You don't call me on my birthday or none of that. And you expect for a motherfucker to say yes, sir. Nigga, fuck you.
Yes, sir. Okay.
You don't deserve that. And I ain't trying to down talk or bash no motherfucker on here. It's just the point that you just sit back and I'm 42 years old now and I realize that nigga ain't shit. That's why I treat niggas like I treat them. This is exactly where my granddaddy ain't shit. Fuck the daddy. The granddaddy ain't shit. So you know my daddy ain't gonna be shit if he ain't shit. Nigga.
My dad taught me that men cheat. He had me around every side. I swear to God. And now to this day, it help. I'm not gonna lie, it helps me because I accept a man for who they are. I already know what's gonna happen. I done seen it since I was a child. What happens?
I mean, you know, me ain't gonna cheat regardless, but shit, you just better know how to do it.
But
bitch.
My
That's all
father
I'm
told
gonna
me
say.
that too. My father and my uncle actually. They said men cheat.
I love you too.
They said you would never be the only one, niece. You might be the number one, but you ain't
the
gonna
only
never
one.
be the only one. I said, damn, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Make sure I keep me one on the side too then.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put my eggs in one basket, but I ain't even really got time to be fucking with different motherfuckers.
Man, I'm knocking my eggs out that motherfucking tree so quick. Bitch, you fucking with the right one. I'm gonna fuck all this shit up.
I'm gonna just tell her what Sophia tell Hop on it. You the only one.
Yeah. I'm knocking all that shit over everybody.
Say
shit.
you the
only
only one. You the onlyest one.
Nah, for real. But I'm just, I just wanted to come and touch bases. Like, you know what I mean? I just gave TikTok an hour today because, it's time for me to go pay bills. My daughter's birthday tomorrow. She'll be 25 cuz I'm about to turn up. I wish my mama watched the baby, but she ain't gonna do that.
There's a Cincinnati Jazz Festival this weekend. We ought to jump on the highway. Ain't number 2 hours away. think
I
it's this
can ask her.
weekend.
She probably woke because this is time to be up. So
Mm.
we can definitely ride out if she want to. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm really trying to stay on here till the bank open up so I can go to the bank.
You stupid.
and you know what I'm saying, and just take care of some business today because
But you,
that,
yeah.
I'm gonna ask her. We definitely can go. I know Cincinnati is. I want to go to the they little mall thing where y'all went the last time when y'all
Oh
left.
yeah,
I can
the outlet,
come.
premium outlets.
Yeah, and when I said, "Oh, look at y'all old ladies, all y'all," I said, "Cause you reached the old lady
Right,
mark."
I done crossed over to the old crowd. I can't go with y'all no more. I gotta go with the old ladies.
So yesterday, because I was talking about mental health. Like
Yeah.
when people cry out, like don't laugh at them or don't judge them or be like, "Ah, you crazy." No, people is reaching out because it's a mental function going on in their brain. It's like I was saying because my mama was on here yesterday. I was like, just like when I be talking about what I be talking about, cousin, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I might snap, crackle, pop. But guess who saved that lady today? Last night, I talked to my granny for an hour, and she said, Ebony, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Granny calmed me all the way down, so I woke up in peace today because I couldn't take it last night. I was like, Granny, I was going off. She said, Ebony, don't you do that. Ebony, don't you do it. Because I said, I'm about to snap on this bitch. But my granny know I got a problem. She don't even be minding if I cuss or not because she know I'm fucked up. But I'm saying you triggering the fucked upness in me, bitch. So I'm definitely going to go over here to this motherfucking office and see what the fuck they going to talk about. But my granny said, don't go over there on a Friday, go Monday. So I'm going to go Monday and do what my granny do exactly what my granny said. And y'all sounded just alike last night because I'm going to call you when I get up here and tell you what you said. I was
About that
crying
music,
laughing. I said, cuz kept saying the same thing, Granny. Now I'm for real. You know how my granny is. She
My favorite auntie.
yeah, and she said ain't nobody. Yeah, she did. She said don't go over there on Fridays. But
Oh wait, y'all blood cousins?
Yes.
yeah, we blood cousins. Yeah.
Hey cousin, I'm new to the
Hey.
family. I'm from New Jersey.
How you doing?
Yeah, we blood
I'm
cousins.
doing
But I
fine.
just, yesterday I was just talking about it and later on because when I got on here, I was just talking about friendship being and how you should be able to pick up the phone and talk to one of your friends without somebody judging you or talk to your friend without somebody calling and telling the next motherfucker because bitch, I didn't call you, I called her.
Or be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you ain't called me no
Sometimes-
other time. Everybody go through life, bro. Everybody got a lot of shit. We on a fucking warpath right now.
That's
Exactly.
my mama just said
A spiritual warfare.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we
That's
don't
what
have
my mama
time to
just
try
said
to
last
keep
night.
up with everybody.
I just said, I wish she was on here when I was talking at first.
Oh, Cuddy, know I'm very
I
spiritual.
just said that.
She know I'm
This
very
is a spiritual thing. And
Uh-huh.
the reason why we in the situation that we in is because it's too many of us that gave up on God.
Yep.
We got to get back to who we are.
Don't nobody pray. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? See, my mama, I made it a joke yesterday. I said, Mama. She was like, what, Ebony? I said, what number God on? Is my number coming up? Like, what? I mean, I just want to see something. What number are you on? You know what I'm saying? Am I number 2, 3, 4? Am I number 25? Am I number 100? 1,000? What number are you on? When is my number coming up?
He waiting on you. He waiting on you. Let go of that bullshit so we can bless you.
That's exactly what I had to tell myself, cuz.
Gotta let go of that bullshit so we can bless. You know what shit you supposed to let go of. You know
Yo,
what
man.
motherfuckers around you don't mean you no good. You gotta let them go, cuz. No matter how, even if you don't want to, it's gonna hurt you. You gotta let go.
And manifestation is the key.
You gotta let go.
Yep. Maybe if I just block a couple people or something, I don't know. But I'm like, Lord,
shit.
I just got on my hands and knees though the other day. I'm just like, Lord, what number are you on? Every time I call, it's like the line busy. You feel me? Like, God, what's going on? What did I do wrong? What? Like what? So I just had to reevaluate myself and just see, because yesterday I was talking about too, when I was on here, I was talking about if you keep on doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. On top of you keep doing the same thing, get the same results. If you keep on, like, that's just like if you mess with a man or a woman and you keep on saying the same thing in the same person, it's something that
You're
you didn't finish.
insane.
It's the same spirit in that person.
Yeah, you do know that's the definition of insanity, right? That means you're insane
Yep.
to keep doing the same thing
Same
over
shit.
and over again and expecting a different result.
Right.
Insanity.
That's fucking crazy.
Nah, for real though, it is. It's the definition of it.
I ain't look at it like that, but I do now. Since I seen that podcast, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker got the same traits as the next motherfucker. Let me go ahead and fall back. Like I can't do it. Like I can't do it. Like my patience is short. Yeah, I already know my patience been short. Like what? I ain't got to talk to you, boop. I cut you off like I cut the water off. Like it's just, and I just look at certain people like I don't want y'all company. I don't want to be bothered. I just want to be in peace. Like my peace is more valuable than money.
See what it is. It really ain't the person. It's the spirit that's in them.
That's
And it took
operating
me a
them.
long time. Actually, I learned that from the Hebrew Israelites. It's the spirit it's like a familiar spirit
Yeah.
that's constantly attaching itself to it. Really, we be attaching ourselves to it basically because we be too scared to let go and just
Bro.
see. We be so much. We're so used to having to fix it. We always gotta fix something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we so used to that as Black people, we don't know how to just let things come naturally. Like we feel like we gotta make it happen. Because all our life we had to make it happen. It was always somebody standing in our way, stopping us from doing this. Like we had to make it happen.
Yeah.
So that's stuck in us. Like we feel like we gotta do, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Instead of just letting stuff take its natural course. That's something we gotta learn.
Yeah. Yep, you're right, cuz I just, I just don't let shit get to me no more. Like, how you do this or how you do this? Like one of my hood brothers, he was like, man, how you don't come to the hood no more? And how you don't do this? I don't like that energy, bro.
Right.
Like,
I'm
I
not, and
don't.
then you're not that person no more. When I want to go around something that God didn't already deliver me from, why I want to go back there when ain't nothing back there?
That's
Nah.
the
I just
dumbest
left
shit.
I just left y'all. There was nothing there but death and destruction. That's why I left.
Chaos and confusion.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
That's
why
it.
would I want to go back here? Now you can come up here, but I'm
Yeah.
not going back down. But
Yeah.
you more than welcome to come up here. But if you come up here, you're gonna conduct yourself like people up here. Don't come up
Yeah.
here with that bullshit.
Yeah.
You're gonna go back down there
But
with that bullshit.
rest my cousin's soul. I had to tell her that when she came out here whooping and hollering and shit. Tawana Brown, rest your soul, cuz. We don't do that out here, cuz. You gotta keep all that noise down there out east, baby. We don't do that down out here. We don't. Oh, they got me fucked up. I'm like, cuz, you embarrassing me.
Like, chill.
And then, like, she was like, cuz, I'm sorry. Like, when she calmed down and shit like that, she's like, cuz, I'm sorry. Da-da-da-da-da. I was like, ain't no hooping and hollering this way. I read one of her text messages the other day. I said, cuz, I had cussed her out so bad, man. I cussed her. I was like, bitch, I ain't never coming back over here, bitch. I ain't never doing your hair and da-da-da-da-da. You keep on drinking alcohol, bitch, you gonna pass away and da-da-da-da-da. Tell me I'm passing away anyway. I don't give a fuck. So, like, probably like a week later, she texted me back. It's like, cuz, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, I read. And I'm like, damn, where are her text messages in my phone? And she been gone a minute.
Yeah, she hardly ever say sorry.
Yeah, she told me, she's like, I'm sorry, cuz, and da-da-da-da-da. I was like, nigga, I look up to you. You my big cousin. And I guess she, you know what I mean? It touched her and she apologized and shit. Like, nigga, you my big cousin. You supposed to be showing me stuff that I don't know.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be talking to you like this. I shouldn't be doing this. You my big cousin. Cuz then she caught me over there and was like, cuz, come on, I just want a hug, cuz, just pull up, cuz. I'm like, I'll be over there later. That's what I told her, I'll be over there later. God damn it, but I cherish my big cousins because all of y'all got knowledge. All of y'all telling
Let
me
me
something
say
right.
something, cuz. Let me say one thing.
Go ahead.
What cuz did, that's all it takes. A lot of times people will be offended and the person that caused the offense don't even know they offended you.
Yeah.
Like, people have got to quit holding on to this hatred and anger and animosity. Cause
Yeah.
a person could have did something and they don't even know that you're upset about it because you wasn't an adult enough, grown enough to pull that person to the side and be like, look, nigga, why you say that to me, nigga? That fucking shit hurt my feelings, my nigga. Like, what's up?
Somebody got a lot of music. I mean, messages back. Like I, you know, like now that I'm getting older, which if I would have did it when a long time ago, I wouldn't probably be having different issues. But now when I get mad at somebody, I'm gonna tell you, but like, look, bitch, you pissed me off. Like, you made me mad. Like, why did you do that?
Right. But
And
that's
if
one of the that's one of the things that's wrong in our community, because we don't have any conflict resolution. We don't know how to resolve a conflict. We don't even know how to sit down and have a conversation and hear each other's thoughts, each other's thought process.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, and as it being in the thought process, like, if I feel like now, and since I'm getting older, if you can't apologize to me, I ain't fucking with you. If I come to you and like, damn, cuz I ain't like that shit what you did, man. That shit crazy, man. Then you like, damn, cuz I ain't know you felt like that. If I can't get that reciprocation, I don't want to fuck with you no more. Like, I just don't. I want a motherfucker to point out where they was wrong. Like, oh yeah, cuz I was wrong.
And
If you can't
sincerely
get
mean it.
that,
Don't just apologize. Just apologize. Sincerely mean that shit. People know when they hurt you.
Yeah.
Just take accountability. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Accountability.
Like, damn, like, what did we, you know what I'm saying? Or like me and my buddies, we exchanged Christmas gifts and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not looking for nothing from nobody. Yeah, I just know what you like, or I know what, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh damn, cuz like this, let me get this for Christmas. And I can't believe neither one of them on here. But like, it's like first, me and her was beefing, Big P, you know. We was beefing, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, and I've told her yesterday, like the day before yesterday, we had talked, and I told her what she did and why I didn't talk to her. I ain't know you felt like that, Big E. I'm sorry.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
A conversation will go a long way, because a lot of times people don't even know they offended you. You know? And
she did. That's exactly what she
say
said.
something to you, and now you got an attitude, and they like, what the fuck wrong? What fuck you then?
And that was me.
My language. Well, forget you then.
That was me. You know what I'm saying? And I put it there, and I'm just like, if you supposed to be my friend, I should be able to come and talk to you about anything, and you should be able to apologize. Like, I was offended. I was like, bitch, you said something. She like, you know, this is raw and uncut. If they don't like it, they can get the fuck up off this motherfucker, cuz. You know, we can cuss on this motherfucker and everything. You hear me?
Oh, I didn't know if we could cuss or not. Cause
hell yeah.
It's in the morning time and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm just like, okay, cuz so I was like, bitch, that's the reason why I ain't talk to you. She was like, I ain't know, we wasn't on camera or nothing like that. We were just over the phone. And I was like, I ain't appreciate that. And bitch, you did say, no, I didn't, Biggie. I'm like, yes, you did. We argued about it a little bit, and then we just closed it. You know what I'm saying? Been talking to her. So now I was trying to get the solution, but it ain't in my place to say something. I'm them two, Black and Big P. Yeah, we agree squash this because life too short, and you know, Big P, she's sick. You know what I'm saying? I was shitty. I'm like, Big P, I'm like, bitch, I think you jealous of me. She's like, why would you think? Because I do, bitch, I do. Like, I do. Well, I ain't, and if you feel that way, I'm sorry, So everything that I had to say to her, I said it. You know what I'm saying? So we squashed it. We cool. We back on the track. I told her, like, you out of town and you real sick. You not calling our phones. I'm not kissing nobody ass. And if I unfriend you, I'm not rekindling shit. I'm not lighting a candle. I'm not striking up nothing or nothing. If we not friends, fuck you. It's just it. I got too much on my plate to handle to worry about what a bitch don't like me. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. I don't care. I don't care if you like me or not. So with that being said, go ahead.
My favorite line is, I don't give a fuck.
No, I tell myself, if we stop being friends or we get into it, bitch, you done ran your course in my life. Go ahead and run along. That's it. I don't got time for that. I'm sorry. No. And a genuine friend, we're gonna apologize and we're gonna work it out. We're gonna talk to each other and we're
But
gonna
a
talk it out.
genuine friend would know who you are and wouldn't even bother or dare to try to hurt you in any way, type, or form.
Come on, man.
Because
Come on, man.
regardless, I'm telling you, I'm a real friend. And if I, for instance, I had this homegirl I was friends with since elementary school. We never bumped heads, like best friends, never bumped heads and none of that shit. But the next bitch I was cool with in school, did I fuck her? Ooh, shut up, Samara. Shit! All right. Moral of the story is a friend fuck with you and a friend really, really consider you a friend, they will never hurt you.
Exactly.
They would
Or if
never.
they do hurt you unintentionally, they're gonna make it right.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Because all you gotta do is tell that friend, damn, you really messed me up with that, and they're going to apologize and make it right. That's how you know you got a real friend.
And you gonna know when it's genuine and when it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That's I'm just like the old lady, y'all. Y'all know my office in the room, but they need to cut this tree down. That's how bad it got. They need to cut half of this tree down so I can see. I can see a little bit, but I want to see. I want to see. But yeah, like, you know, if you're not genuine, I just really in my soul, I just don't want you around me. Because I'm genuine. I'm a genuine person. I'm a caring person. I'm a loving person. Now, when I don't get that, I don't give a fuck attitude, that, yeah, I can get that too. Like, I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, I'm genuine. My cousin called me a Sour Patch Kid. She said, dang, cuz 1 minute you cool, then the next minute, because that's what state people put me in.
Yeah, don't allow nobody to control your emotions, Cuddy.
Definitely don't. That's just what I used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I don't
right,
let nobody even get in my energy. I just told you, energy and peace is priceless. It's better than money. It's better.
And to me, it seemed like they siphon your energy a lot of times. When you're doing that, it's like the person that you're doing, it's like they get a kick out of it. Like they're satisfied because they got you off your square.
Oh no, they do.
Yeah, some people
Now they done powered up for the day or some shit.
I dealt with a narcissist, yo. I swear on my mother's grave. I've been through every aspect of life. This motherfucker really got a kick out of seeing me like flip off, like flip out. And he sit there like, look, I knew you was crazy.
That's what we talked about yesterday. Yeah, that's what we talked about yesterday. You gotta like, some people like chaos. I don't like chaos because I can have a heart attack. I don't like my blood pressure get up real high. You know
I yell too much.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It. Yeah, I don't like it because it's something ain't right. We our family, man. We don't need to be around chaos.
Chaos or confusion. Chaos or confusion.
Yeah, that don't work well amongst the turnstiles.
Nah, for real. Like the chaos. Like one of my cousins, she ain't on here though, but it's my cousin on my daddy's side. Like they fucked up, and I'm like, I know I'm fucked up because it's my daddy people, but I don't fuck with y'all because our energy don't match. I grew up with my mama kids, and my mama family, so you know what I mean. My daddy family, I talked to a couple of them on there, but one of my cousins, she loved me to death, and I know it's genuine, but I just can't fuck with you. I just can't.
Why not? Cause why you can't, man?
I just can't. She got one of them ants, and I can too. So with me not to fall out with you like that, I'm gonna go ahead and fall back, baby, and just don't fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I mean? I know I love you, and we'll be in the room for a couple of seconds together, and we'll talking shit, but hanging with you, I can't hang with you.
I got a couple families. And you want to hear what's fucked up, yo? I swear to God. The strangers that's why I have no problem building family on TikTok. And I really do love you, Cuddy. I'll tell you that when we get off the phone. Because a stranger will support you faster than your own family members, yo.
Say that.
I sat here I could go on my 30 videos. And all I got is views from my family. Knowing what I've been through in life, all I got is views. But y'all, bro, love, comment, share. Like, the support is real.
Yeah. I'm gonna support mine, though. Baby, I'm gonna support my family.
Me too.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at the video a couple times. I'm gonna
I'm
laugh if it's funny, if it's serious.
No,
I'm gonna like,
serious.
damn, cuz that's what's
I'm gonna
up.
go get
Woo
some.
woo woo. I'm
Yep.
happy for my cousins and them. I don't, you know what I mean? If my cousins and them do any of my cousins from out of town, in town, whatever, any of my cousins doing something, I'm gonna support them. Because I'm like, dang, you know what I mean? I don't look for no discounts or nothing from my cousin. Now, if they
It's
give me a
free.
discount, I will appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna
Mhm.
support my cousins. Them is my cousins. Them is my family. I'm agree go support Jordan, and Jordan don't give me a motherfucking discount. So why would I
Right.
come to my cousin with a discount? You feel what I'm saying? I don't never do that. Like all my cousins got motion, all of them. So I'm trying to get in where I fit in. God damn it, and not necessarily following the leader, but I'm following the leader because them is my big cousins, and I'm trying to get in where the fuck I fit in and have
Listen.
motion too.
It's nothing wrong with following somebody that's on the right path.
It's
Right.
not.
You
Let me tell
can't
you something.
follow
You
the
said it
blind
right.
leading the
It's not
blind.
nothing wrong with following somebody that's a leader.
Exactly. Not no blind ass motherfucker. Y'all gonna end up off the motherfucking cliff.
And to
We
be
don't
a
do that.
leader, you must lead by example. I
Example.
don't need to hear about it. I need to
Show
see
me.
you do it.
Show
Act
me.
like I'm from St. Louis and show me, baby.
Yeah. Show
Okay?
me.
That part. Like if you a leader, I'ma follow.
Bitch,
That's just like
I'm
family
very
member.
visual.
Yeah, that's like a family member, a friend, kids, a nigga, anything. If you a leader, I'ma follow.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that. It's just that's just what it is. That's just what it is. You cannot be no leader and doing fucked up shit. You
Mm-hmm.
cannot be no leader if you can't lead yourself. You
Okay.
cannot be no leader if you on some bullshit and want
Listen.
somebody to lead.
You cannot be
Mhm.
no leader
If you-
sending kids out to do shit for you that you know you wouldn't do yourself.
You ain't no leader. You just can't tell up from fucking down. And you ain't no leader.
That's
you can't
the
wipe
one
your
that
ass
pisses
right.
me off.
Yeah.
Like,
Men running around got these little kids as trigger mans and doing all that shit. And when you too scared to take your ass out there on the front line when it's yard time where you supposed to be.
you want to send a child.
Yeah.
Make that
And now
make
this
sense.
child is in jail for the rest of their life
Or
because
dead.
he was following his leader. See what I'm
Or
saying?
dead.
Yeah.
You was yeah, or dead. You right.
Or
You
dead.
And then the only
definitely
thing
right.
the killer thing is
What's up,
after the fact, you didn't talk this boy into doing all this foolishness. Only thing you can do is put him on a t-shirt.
Yep.
That's
You
it.
can't even stand on what you taught him.
At all. Oh, that was
Not
the
only
little
put him
homie.
on a t-shirt, you can't even
Yeah.
help pay for his funeral.
Funeral.
Come on now.
Send some flowers. Something.
Say that.
That's just crazy. It just don't make no sense. And I just watch the YNs and I be looking like damn. And then I watch the little YNs, the little young bitches. The young
YBs.
the young bitches. I
The
watch the
YBs.
young bitches. And you bitches,
So
I'm
what
gonna go
y'all
back.
call them YBs?
The
I do.
YBs.
I do the young bitches. And I'm gonna go back and say what my granny said. You bitches don't know your ass from a hole in the ground, goddammit.
Mhm.
And I told my granny, I said, Granny, I used to think you couldn't cuss. But now I know
makes
my
sense.
ass
From the hole in the ground.
Come on, for real, Raven. I know my ass from a hole in the ground. My granny said, you know now? Hell yeah. Hell
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
And I do.
I know it very well now.
Yeah, because it's sickening to where when you got people just doing bullshit and people looking at you and just like, oh damn, yeah, motherfucker, that's bullshit. Or
Yeah.
you see a motherfucker arguing and shit at the store, I be looking at people like, damn, that used to be me. Just sitting there arguing with a motherfucker and shit. I
Being
don't like
toxic
arguing.
and draining. I'd be like, you
Yeah.
draining me.
Yeah. I don't like none of that shit. Like, I don't like arguing, zero tolerance. I don't want to argue. If I got to argue, let me remove myself, bitch, before I pop the fuck off.
Cuddy, I told you I was in a toxic, abusive ass relationship, bro. I mean, it wasn't as bad towards the end because I started not giving a fuck. And I was throwing the motherfucking hands back, bitch. Oh, let me
Yeah,
calm down.
we went from Ike to Tina, goddamn it, and Tina got the groove back.
Mhm.
But, like, it was just, oh, fuck. I forgot what I was about to say. I thought about fighting somebody. Oh, shit,
Nah.
fighting.
What it is, though, it look like it's about to rain. I'm about to be
It
shitty.
is. It's about to rain.
It's about to rain up here, too.
I just felt a little sprinkle out here.
Well, I'm about to go get me some breath.
Oh, wait,
You know
Cuddy,
what? I
you want to
always
see
get
my
the east
plants,
side
Cuddy?
first. They
Huh?
get
Y'all
the
want to see
wild
my
niggas out the way.
babies?
It hit the east side first.
Now I'm gonna call you. I'm about to call you, Bean, on that because I want to see like
Oh,
CC.
you gonna call me?
And
Okay, I'm gonna
yeah,
turn my my.
when I get off too, I gotta call both of y'all. But it's
Oh my.
cuz said it's supposed to rain in Mississippi too. God damn it, it's about to rain everywhere. It's
For
about to
real?
tear down. Then I'm about to go get me some breakfast from that breakfast spot, kid.
Somebody said they screaming.
Which
Oh
one?
yeah, the breakfast spot we went to. I want some of them French toast.
Yo, I forgot that we was
What
on
was it?
live.
Lincoln
I ain't even
Square?
look at the comments,
Nah,
bro.
hell no. They got some good. They got French toast croissants.
At Lincoln
Okay.
Square?
Yes. No. That's Metro Diner.
Metro Diner. Okay.
It's
Yeah, but
raining in
I'm
Jersey.
about to go to Mornings to go get me some
What's
breakfast and a
raining,
mimosa.
mess?
I'm about to go get me a mimosa.
Well, I'm
Y'all, I
still
just
on
had to.
wake and bake, ma'am.
I'm on my
Wake and
wake
bake
and
and
bake too.
coffee.
That's why I ain't turn on my
Well, I don't
camera.
have wake and bake.
I
I
was
don't
wake and baking
snug
this
or
whole
anything like
time.
that, but I just wanted to get on here and touch bases. I'm definitely gonna be back on here at 8 p.m.
Yeah,
y'all. I've been trying to.
I'll jump back on here with you if I'm up tomorrow. What's the topic?
I'm off. I really 3 days sober. Okay, Cuddy. I don't know yet.
Congratulations. 3 days sober.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
Oh,
up.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, and you know what? I just started drinking wine to go to sleep. About the time I looked, that's why I was on the when you talking about.
Congratulations,
You better lay down.
honey.
The
I
phone
stopped
was
drinking
shaking
too.
in my hand like this.
The what?
The phone was shaking in my hand because I had drunk me a cup of wine. I was like, I got to lay down, so I just drunk me some wine and passed out. But yeah, cause I'm off of work tomorrow too. I wanted you to come over so we can sit on here and you know what I mean. I took off tomorrow.
I gotta bring my auntie their wallet. She's not
Girl.
playing. She is not playing. So I'll be over there.
That's why I'm saying I need a mimosa, sis. You need to pull up, Tammy. Damn, where you at? Where the kids? I know the kids at work by now. 9/11, Raven. 9/11. But I just wanted to touch bases. I really don't you hear me? 9/11. I just really wanted to just touch bases on certain topics and stuff like that. But just to, you know what I mean, just to get some stuff out there. I've been talking about some good ass topics, goddamn it. I gotta tap in. The only thing y'all not doing is tapping the screen and stuff and just getting my likes on. They be looking at that stuff too. Like just
shit. And usually I sit on here and be tapping the screen and talking at the same time.
I know. But y'all, I really want to talk about I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I got my book. I brought my book back in.
There. We can
because I talked about mental illness yesterday and domestic violence. I definitely talked about that. Okay, cuz I'm gonna have to go in your TikTok shop. I seen that. I had a TikTok shop. I don't even know how that came about, but I seen that. I've been trying to learn how to use TikTok and stuff like that. I'm trying to like figure out. I got a good topic. I'm gonna figure it out. I've been watching these little podcasts and stuff like that, and I'm gonna go see my granny today. Take her a little fish sandwich because it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? If it don't rain, I'm gonna take her a fish sandwich. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tell them don't fry hard. I'm like, all right, Granny. But I just wanted to just touch bases though, y'all, and just, you know what I mean, to see what people wanted to talk about and find solutions. You see what I'm saying? I really try to just make my podcast a virtual therapy. You know, you can get on here and talk about what you want to talk about. I wish we could make the rooms private. They need to make up something like that. Like if you ain't VIP or something, then you can just jump in the room and it just be us. So the whole world won't see. You know what I'm saying? So the whole world wouldn't see that we're really consoling and crying and breaking down. You see what I'm saying? But everybody in the world will see that. You know what I mean? But if they want to jump in, but people just like to watch, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to talk, don't be afraid to talk. It's just a virtual counseling, virtual therapy. Actually,
next time I'm gonna have my camera on. But I'm doing so much shit in the background now.
Yeah, I'll have my camera on next time too.
Yeah, I want it to be like a, you know what I mean? Just I'm a really pick out a subject to talk about, and we gonna go hammy on that motherfucker. Like I'm talking about like 2-3 hours on there, and like whoever want to speak, let them speak. Get the mic and just let them talk. No interruptions, no nothing, no nothing. Because I had TT cousin on here. We was actually talking about people being tired when they got mental health, and people that's young just saying they tired and they don't want to live and they don't want to be here. How are you that young and feeling like that?
It's spiritual warfare.
They don't have nothing to believe in. See, we was taught. Our mama used to always, what you want to be when you grow up, and all of that stuff. They don't have nothing to believe in. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
get it.
and it's sad. It's sad that nobody cares.
Well, I
It
care
really
about what my
is.
kids doing. I'll be on their ass. I got a 25-year-old and a 21-year-old. What are y'all gonna do? Like, what are y'all gonna see? TT went into criminal justice, and then they did a home health aid. So they doing a little bit what they supposed to do.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
don't
not
really
gonna
gotta worry
lie.
about them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead, B. Woo! I'm starting to get hot again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, my phone just blacked out. Honestly, I don't want my kids to go to no college. College is a waste of time. I want them to go to a trade school, learn a trade, because at the end of the day, you get a job faster with a trade than you get one with a fucking degree.
You know
And
what?
this white
I agree
lady
with
told me
that.
years ago. She said, "Don't go to college; it's a waste of money." She said, "Get a trade; you'll get a job way faster with a trade than you do with a degree."
My grandfather taught me that when I was a little girl. He said, because I was asking, I was like, how can we make it out of poverty? He was like, the only way that we gonna ever make it out of poverty is you gotta own something, and you gotta learn. He said you gotta learn how to use your hands. If you can use your hands, nobody can never stop you from making money ever. Know how to use your hands, and you will always be your own boss. And I've been on that ever since. He taught me that. Like, I do hair. I got my own clothing. I make clothes. I got my own my boutique.
Because just said it depends on what you go.
Ever since my
what you
grandfather
going
told me
for.
that.
I mean, I actually wanted to go to school for to be a lawyer and stuff like that, but you ain't even gotta go for that. You can go and get your own law firm and not even have the knowledge. Because I definitely thought about getting my own law firm.
Job Corps teaches trades too. Because I know a few people that went to Job Corps too.
See, I didn't know about
Oh, y'all
that.
got Job Corps?
Yeah, we got Job
Oh, yeah,
Corps.
they got
Here's in
Job Corps.
Atterbury, but it's close.
Camp Atterbury, yeah.
It's close.
That's dope. We got it up here too. Everybody went there. I ain't even gonna lie. They said, "Fuck high school. I'm done. I'm tired of trying." I don't blame them. Shit.
Well, I
Fuck
went
high
to
school. Like that
you know
shit
what
is.
you know what I said
On
to
some real
myself when
shit.
I was
You don't
younger?
need nothing. You don't. Oh,
Go ahead.
huh? Oh, sorry.
You know what I said when I was
You
younger?
don't need no.
Go ahead, cause you keep on starting. Go ahead.
No, man, all right. You don't need no education. Nothing after the 9th grade. You learn everything by the 9th grade. No bullshit. Everything else is a waste of fucking time after that.
But
Okay,
you know
here's
what?
my philosophy, what I was
Go ahead,
taught.
Chris.
And now I was taught this, believe it or not. Now I ain't gonna say where I was taught because it might be too much information. But damn, I lost my
Thanks for the rose. Thank you for the rose.
What the hell was we just talking about, y'all?
I be like that too, cuz I be like that too. I swear I be like that too.
Dang,
We
I
was ta-
lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me. I need to
we
put
was
the
talking.
gun down.
Yeah, we was talking about college. Going to college. And
Yeah, but she had said something and made me. I was getting ready to say something behind what she had said. I don't know. It'll come back to me.
No, I said that
about a trade.
after 9th grade. Yep.
Oh, after the
After 9th grade, that we don't need no education.
Yes. So what we were taught, and now believe it or not, I learned this from as a kid when I was bad gang banging. They taught us, but it was hella knowledge though. But they taught us that everything that you're supposed to know cognitive wise, like how to maneuver in life, your life lessons and all of that you supposed to learn everything by the 3rd grade. That's why in the 3rd grade, I don't know if they do it now, but once you get to the 3rd grade, that's when they start that. Here it's called an I-STEP test.
Yeah.
Whereas they test your cognitive abilities.
Yeah.
And they got this little gray area, which is called the Skinner box. So if you test within that gray area, that means you're an average person. If you test below the box, you're below average when it comes to people in society. And if you test above the box, then you're outside the Skinner box, which means that you think outside of the depths of society. Like a person to tell you something and you will take that and do your own research and critical thinking on that.
Oh, that sound like my twin. My
Did that
younger
sound like
twin.
me? Because if you tell me something, I ain't gonna believe you. I ain't gonna do no research. I'm gonna call y'all, cuz, and be like, cuz, let me tell you what this motherfucker said. It sound right, like, nah, cuz, that don't sound right. But it got a little truth to it. But let me tell you, let me break it down to you. See, I need people to break it down to me. So that's why I call my big cousins. That's why I'm glad I got them. And, they gonna break it all the way down.
You know, and they were stating, like, if you don't learn it by third grade or whatever age you are in third grade, like, it's hard to try to teach a person after that because you already set in your ways. That's why when you look at a lot of the agendas and all that stuff that's being pushed, they always target the kids. Because it's easier to train up a kid than it is to change the mind of an adult. So this is why they always target the children. So our target has to be the same target as the enemy. If the enemy is targeting our children, we got to start with our children. Because they're influencing them, indoctrinating them every day in school.
I did not think about that.
Once they leave school, we have to come back in and recorrect all that bullshit that they was taught in school. Like Christopher Columbus discovered America, a place where people was already living. See, we got to come back and recorrect all that shit. Santa Claus and all that. Well, Santa Claus came from Santa Claus, which is a damn demon over there in the Netherlands.
Yeah, my kids ain't never believed in Santa Claus.
With black slave, like it's so much stuff that we have to.
Let me interrupt you on that. So listen, y'all. One day I was at a warehouse, right? I was working in a warehouse. This is my younger days. So I'm sitting there like working my ass off for Christmas. I said, man, ain't no motherfucking Santa Claus around this bitch. And I'm sitting up here working my ass off to motherfucking get my kids Christmas. And then another thing, when we stayed in the Jets growing up, I'm like, Granny, we ain't even got no chimney in here. How's Santa Claus? I'm letting him in the back door. I was like, nah, he supposed to come through the chimney. Granny ain't. And ever since I was 8 years old, ain't no motherfucking Santa Claus. And I got older. You ask my kids right now to that day. I got in trouble because I told Station and Shantia it wasn't no Santa Claus. And Granny was like, don't ruin that for them. I don't give a fuck. I'm working my ass off getting all this shit.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to work and I'm working my ass off, busting my ass off for my kids. For y'all to tell me what I want to say, I can't say it. But for a motherfucker that's bringing these gifts, hell no, I'm buying this shit.
A white motherfucker on top of that. A white fat motherfucker sliding down somebody's chimney on top. Who the fuck made that shit up?
A white man. Because my daddy told me the same thing. He said, I'm Santa Claus. Won't no white man get the glory for my gift.
Yeah, nah, for real. And that's what I'm gonna tell my grandson. Ain't no Santa Claus, bro. I'm Mrs. Claus. I'm the Claus.
Yeah.
So yeah, ain't no Santa Claus. Hell no. I don't give a fuck. Talking about you.
It came from Saint Nicholas anyway.
Exactly.
Saint Nicholas, who used to give gifts to the poor people. I think it was a whole story. I used to know the story about it.
Shantia just jumped on the page. Didn't I tell you I wasn't no Santa Claus and I got in trouble by your grandma? I got on there. I told them, I said, I ain't no motherfucking Santa Claus. Y'all talking about Santa Claus.
Ain't no Santa Claus, ain't no Tooth Fairy, ain't no
Now my Aunt Brenda used to put food stamps under the
Aunt Brenda used to put food stamps
the book of food stamps. Aunt Brenda used to put the food stamps up under the pillow because every time I spend the night over there, all my teeth come out. And I wake up and we go to that candy store at the corner of her house, and goddamn it, I got $5 in a book about $5.20. It just depends on what she got. She'll put it up under the pillow. Aunt Brenda, my teeth come out. But you know what I mean? I got in trouble because I told Shiny Boo and Station it was not no Santa Claus. And they said, I'm
wonder
taking
why
the
they
joy
taught
out of
those
kids. Let
those
them kids
lies to
believe
us
in Santa
anyway.
Claus and da 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 da. All right, but I'm telling you now, ain't no motherfucking Santa Claus. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it. If you don't like it, get the fuck off my motherfucking live.
I don't give a fuck
That should
about
be
none
your
of that
next
shit.
topic, cuz
None of
What?
next
that
week.
shit.
What?
Read generational lies. Like, why
Nah, that's
do
gonna
we
be the
teach
conversation
read
tonight.
generational lies like that?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's probably
The
the
only
stuff I got on my
holiday.
face. Yeah, with the regeneral like you said.
Re-
Wait, say it again.
Why do we teach read generational lies?
Hell yeah, we gonna
Generation after generation after generation after generation, we carrying
Tap
a
that
lie.
screen. Tap the screen.
We keep carrying these lies over that ain't doing nothing but causing destruction in our families. It ain't helping us.
Nah,
We
it
still
ain't.
looking to somebody else to be our savior. Santa Claus don't look like us. Why the hell would we be looking for him to bring us anything?
Exactly.
Like, why are they teaching that shit?
Exactly. Like exactly.
I can see
Yeah.
other nations is teaching it for their children because that's their image. But when we gonna have our image?
Exactly.
This is the problem. Black kids don't have nothing to look up to. The only positive images they got is of everybody else. And if it is a positive image of a black male, he's a homosexual. There's no masculine positive images.
Speak about it.
Mm-hmm.
I just said
And
this.
you know what?
Man, I'm tired of
Virtual
these men. They
women
soft as hell.
Yeah, they don't promote the virtual woman. They don't promote the woman like my mama that was married to my daddy that had all three of her kids by the same man who raised all of us in church. We grew up in Sunday school. Do you know how many people grew up like me? Where's our image?
Exactly.
But you gonna give me the image of a fucking white man coming down a chimney?
Yeah, that part. Nah.
A
That's
rabbit giving out eggs? Rabbits don't even fucking lay eggs.
They don't.
What the fuck? Had us believing that rabbits lay eggs as kids. Only for you to become an adult and find out a rabbit don't even lay an egg. Like, this shit is stupid.
And Valentine's Day.
These are all rituals. Y'all know that, right? These are all rituals.
Right, but why are we teaching it? Once we find out about it, why do we continue to teach this to our children?
I stopped.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because so you know what? Some people not woke. Some people don't want to be woke. They find being blind. They're fine being blind because being woke expands their mind too much. It's too much for them to take in because they're going to have to reprogram their whole brain to understand what's really going on. And everything they was taught in life was a lie. So they rather walk around blind and act like they don't see or don't know what's going on or be in denial. That's insanity.
Yeah, it's insanity. But when people like us call it out for what it is, they make us the problem. Yep. We become the insane person. We become the conspiracy theorist.
That part, yeah.
I believed in aliens since I could remember. I swear to God. I don't know where that idea ever came from in my life.
Aliens is in the Bible. If you believe in God and the angels, you believe in aliens. Because the Bible tells you that they're not from this realm. So if it's from another realm, then what is it? It ain't from here. It's an alien.
That part, for sure. For sure.
When all of us was kids, we were all taught about Ezekiel's wheel, the wheel inside the wheel, the spacecraft that took him away.
Yep, I remember that. When we was going to vacation Bible school, I remember that because we went to all black vacation Bible school.
With it. That's what I'm saying.
We went to an all black vacation Bible school, so
Come on.
Yeah, I remember that. When you said that, I remember that. I remember that.
All it takes is for somebody to bring it back to your memory.
Yeah.
That's it. Because like the Bible say, if you train the child up in the way they should go, they will never depart.
Yep. And what you say, cuz it's only two sides. You either gonna go with them or you're gonna go with them.
That's it. Just like it's only two genders. Just like it's only a right and a wrong, a good and a bad, a up and a down, a in and a out. It's only two.
That's
a
it.
Cause and effect.
That's it.
It's only two.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do that. You said generational lies.
Generational. Why do we pass down generational lies?
Why do we pass down generational lies? That's a good one. Definitely. Definitely. Well, y'all know, I'm about to go eat. I'm about to go eat. I'm over here shaking like, damn, what I'm about to eat. Because I didn't eat. Like, I'm trying not to eat at night before I go to bed. So I'm trying to get myself there. I mean, like, if you want to come over, if anybody want to come over, Tammy, I'm frying some chicken, macaroni and cheese,
send me a
corn on the
plate.
cob. I really want some cabbage too. Corn on the cob, macaroni and cheese, corn on the cob, and I'm cooking them all. God damn it, I'm off work. I'm cooking. God damn it.
Cuddy, I can't wait to get this damn garden popping, yo. I swear to God.
I know. I wish I
I'm
could
gonna
buy
be
this
sending you
stuff.
shit in the mail. I swear, I promise you.
I
promise you.
definitely want some tomato. I eat tomatoes like apples.
I gotta put my chicken coop in my greenhouse in
And
my
I was watching
backyard.
some y'all the other day on there. They talking about chicken. The chickens got herpes.
What?
And I'm
That's
like,
you know
what?
and that's why I'm gonna get my own
And
chicken.
I'm gonna eat this bag of chicken though that I bought because I bought that with my money, and I'm done eating meat.
Hey, but listen, this off the topic, but that just made me think about a video, a commercial that I seen where they said the cats got AIDS.
What?
Kitty AIDS, yeah, the little cats got AIDS.
I hate
You know,
it here.
who done gave the cats?
Cuddy, I told you I'm about to build me my own fucking compound, bro. I ain't doing this shit with these people, bro.
Yeah,
I can't. Mentally, I cannot do it no
Hey,
more.
y'all, my best friend, this is off the subject a little bit. My best friend said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just start eating air. She goes say, I said, girl, she's like, you eat fast. She said, eat real fast, you'll get full. I said,
Nah, for real. They selling guinea pigs up here in my grocery store for $30.
Guinea pigs?
Guinea pigs is on my page. I swear to God.
Oh, you sick people are eating that?
Yes, I was grabbing something out the freezer and there's a whole guinea pig next to it. I'm like, what the I put everything back that I was gonna get out that store. I put everything back and I left. Dang, I swear to God. I was like, what the fuck? And then they had the nerve to be freezer burnt. These people fucking crazy. Like, what's wrong, bro?
you bullshitting. You are bullshitting. No way.
Guinea pig, they might
Honey, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, right? And I'm gonna take a video of that motherfucker. They had a
Cause you
stack
gonna
of
have to
bitches
jump
in
on
there.
here later on, cause like Ebony, you gonna have to jump on.
I always tell you to text me, and your ass
No, I'm
never
talking to
text me.
my
I always
cousin.
catch
She
you.
don't. My cousin, she on here, but she ain't on here. But she's interacting and stuff like that. But she definitely 8 p.m. I'm gonna be back on here at 8 p.m.
Yeah, hit it at night. That way I can get on camera. I look crazy right now.
I already know you probably looking like your Aunt Betty Ruth.
Heck, y'all got a curly afro.
You probably looking at. I'm about to take this wig off. You see, I'm just keep on combing. It's greasy. I'm about to go buy me another. I'm gonna be on here, y'all, later on with a different wig. Y'all gonna be like, that's just the Gemini coming out of me, because I will get on here with a whole nother wig, probably hat turned to the back, everything. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna cook, cuz. So if you come out, we can come out chill. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yep, I'll probably slide through there tonight.
Yeah, I'm here. Like I think grandson gonna be here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna see. So we can throw him on there, but we definitely gonna be here. We definitely gonna get this cracking about the generational lies.
Why do we pass down generational lies?
Why do this generation pass down generation lies? Okay, yeah, I like that for sure. But I've been trying to get on here every day and just, you know what I mean, just go and just
Then
keep
we're
it
gonna
going.
get we're gonna get some of these youngsters on here to tell the different shit that they was told, like what kind of stuff they was told, and then we're gonna break it down and see if it was a lie or not. We're gonna get some of these youngsters on here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, Cuddy, you know what I also want to do if I do get on here with you? I need a background of your podcast so I can put it on my background.
Okay. That's what my little cousin was saying. I got to tell you a reason why I really don't be wanting it on there, but you know what I'm saying? I put it on there, but
yeah, but it's like I'm sitting on your podcast. You get what I'm saying? And
Y'all gonna make me one.
And then they're gonna be able to see your podcast. They can see our live now on my end, but they be able to see your podcast as well on my background. They could probably go follow and stuff like that.
Yeah.
like
Oh, okay.
supporting
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But cause I had made us, I'm gonna show you when I be around you. Man, we just got some epic shit. It's I was just listening to this preacher. He said, "Is it your turn or is it not? It's my turn." We got 6 more months. So I mean, well, it's almost May. God damn it, we got 6 more months left in this year, and I'm definitely gonna come. And I've been accomplishing some of my goals, so I'm definitely gonna get there. I'm gonna wrap this up. It's 9:34. I'm about to go get something to eat because I'm hungry. You feel me?
I'm motherfucking
And
hungry.
gonna go pay these bills because it's just time to pay them motherfuckers again. Goddamn it, and go pay this rent and
I'm
shit.
tired of
And,
giving
do the whole
money.
man what.
Swear.
Man, what? So I thank you guys for tuning in to the EB What You're Talking show, okay? But I'm going ahead and let y'all go because I'm hungry than a motherfucker. You hear me?
All right,
I
Cuddy.
am starving. I ain't ate since yesterday. But I love y'all and I'll talk to y'all later. And that's
All right.
it.